Looking at the Toncoin chart or TON, I see a lot of weakness honestly, and I think this chart can pull down. So depending on what narrative you're looking at, either you could see a really big sell-off and price dump, or if you're looking at it from a long-term perspective, we could see a really good buying opportunity in the next coming months. But before we get into all that, welcome to EQ Trades. My name is EQ. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, take a second to hit that subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's get into it. So I personally like Toncoin as a whole. It's sitting at number 9. It is backed by Telegram, which is a massive app. Tons of people use it. Millions of people are onboarded every single month. So that's already bullish in my honest opinion. Now, don't expect a project like this to do like a 30x from its current position because it's sitting at an $18 billion market cap. So it would need, for example, a $36 billion market cap in order to 2x and get to $14. But if this does want to pull back a little bit more, you could get a really nice buying opportunity. And this has an infinite supply, so it is inflationary. Now basically, TON is going to be the open network for everything, for crypto, for gaming. Basically what they're doing is bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3, aka by bringing their own crypto token into the Telegram app, which as you can see, is going to make it extremely easy to use. People are going to be sharing it a lot. And it's going to also be an ecosystem that's built to be built on. And two areas of focus that are going to be for TON are going to be sites, proxy, www, so having some control over the actual Web 2 space, and then storage, because data, decentralized data is king. Whoever has all the data is going to be crushing it, like Google, for example. So if TON wants to be the Google of crypto, they definitely want to be in this decentralized storage space. And as you can see, it is built for mini apps, GameFi, and DeFi. So like I was saying, it is built to be built on, which is exactly what you want to see from a DeFi project and kind of what I expected. It's pretty common when you see tokens that have an infinite supply that they're going to be more utility based so that they can have proper minting and burning to make sure that price is a little more stable and so that they have enough tokens to function the supply without getting too expensive to the point that people stop using it. Now, with all that said and done, if we're looking at the daily chart on Toncoin, we can see we have taken a nice impulse move. If we got in, for example, on February 27th, you would have seen pretty much a 296% move. Even right now, from current price, you're looking at a 250% move. So I think that these people are going to be essentially be taking profit. You can see right off the bat, volume is in a downtrend. So one thing I like to see for regular bearish divergences is going to be volume going down and price action going up. So you can see price action continuously going in this uptrend. Meanwhile, volume is going down. And at the same time, this uptrend that you see is going to be more of a consolidation range. So even though you're uptrending, it is in a range. So within this range of price sitting from this point to even this point, you do see volume going out. And even though it maxes out twice, you do see 2 regular bearish divergences as well. And this trend is continuing. So I would see more downside to this play. So if I was in this, obviously none of this is financial advice. But if I was in a play of Toncoin right now, I would probably be selling it at this point or taking profit or shaving some profit, whatever it may be. Everyone has a different risk trading strategy. And now that we got that out of the way, let's see where price could potentially pull down. So starting from that same point in February, we can throw Fibonacci to the highs, right around $8.21. And we can see there's going to be some key critical points here that could be nice areas for bounce. Now, ideally, I would love to see this $3.36. One, because it's matched with this range low over here, and I think that could be a really good bounce area to see price hold. 2, I'm a big fan of the 7860 Fibonacci bounce because that gives you the best opportunity to hit take profit 3 moving forward. Now, if it did stick with the Fibonacci and did pull down, this would be considered a healthy retracement. And with a healthy retracement, we're looking for upside potential because this means that this could continue as a continuation pattern. And as a continuation pattern, when you go look at the take profit 3, that's going to be sitting at $14. So like I was previously saying, if this wanted to 2x, it could hit that $12 to $14 range. And this is showing that even in one move after making a nice little retracement down to the 7860, the probability of getting up to here is relatively high. And even hitting take profit 2 is just shy of 12, which is what I was mentioning previously in the video. So this whole area from 12 to 14 could be a great zone to take profit if this did want to retrace down to the 7860 and continue the Fibonacci extension moving up. And if you're talking about adding a position, let's say you do add, for example, a position down here at $3.35, and you take this all the way up to, let's say, we'll even put it short at like $12.50. you're looking at a 269% move from the retracement zone of 78.60 all the way to the take profit 2 to take profit 3 range. So the upside potential on this play is great. And I do think that this has great upside potential because it's tied into Telegram, which is such a great project in terms of mass adoption that I don't see why they wouldn't be able to get this and Toncoin into the hands of millions, if not billions of people, a lot faster than any other project. Now, if you want to come trade with me, you should come join the EPIQ Trading Floor. We currently have 15 seats left for the Early Bird All Access Pass. That also comes with a 7-day risk-free trial. And this gives you access to our Discord, our trading view overlays and oscillators. You get lifetime access to our academy. You get 24/7 buy and sell signals. And there's a lot of other benefits that come with it. So if you want to learn more, make sure to hit that link above or click the link in the description and you'll be able to learn more about the EPIQ Trading Floor. And I need to make this disclaimer because I know someone watching this video is going to ask me this. No, this is not a paid promotion by any means. I am not in contact with the Toncoin team at all. And I'm also not invested in any way into Toncoin. And I don't actually hold any Toncoin at the time of making this video. And that's going to wrap up this video. If you found anything useful, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, come trade with me in the EPIQ Trading Floor, and I'll catch you on the next video.